Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to ABC 25 Local Lifestyles. I'm Angie Humphrey.
I'm Ron Rhodes.
Yes, you are.
Now, you had scheduled a walk, a power walk.
Yeah.
For tomorrow morning.
Yeah, about 9 o'clock. Me and about 500 other people.
And the temperature is going to be in the 30s. Feels like temperature in the 20s. A lot of wind out there. Maybe a few flakes of snow. What's the verdict now, Angie? Are you going to be out there? Can we bank on seeing you there?
I'm still planning to go.
Are you?
I'm still planning to go. We'll see how valiant I feel in the morning when I walk out the door and go back to bed in my PJs. We'll see. I'll send you a text.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
Please, I want to see that.
Well, coming up today, leaky chimneys are a real pain for people and expensive. In our Fix It Friday segment, Jeff Head has some solutions. New days and times for 2 programs aimed to help the grieving, Death and Donuts and Death Cafe. The Storybook Breakfast is just around the corner at the Imagination Library in Owensboro, and we will have all the details on this delightful event. Lindsay LaCosta will open the 2020 calendar for the city of Henderson. So much excitement and so much growth. And music today. Your cousin from the wilder side of the road, Angel Wilder Rhodes, is here with Lucas. She's going to play a new song for us. I'm
Ron Tamer Rhodes.
Oh, no way, man. You are definitely from the wilder side of the road.
Yeah, I know. I think I've gotten, one of my branches mixed up in the family tree. I might be Ron Wildest
branches.
Every single one.
Every one.
Hey, look at this. Take a look at this. This is the most beautiful scene you're going to see today right here. Look at this.
Is it all fog? Is it
pretty close.
Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing anything. That's the point.
Well, no, it's kind of tough. This is so... Oh, look at that. Traffic. What's up with that, Lindsay? Henderson Strip there. It's
what's the traffic?
Moving a little slow on there, but it is moving. Anyway, a dreary day with a capital D. And this fog is hanging around longer.
That was worse than when I came in this morning.
It's not looking good, is it?
No.
This is our Heads construction camera. It's right at the back, and we're looking down upon 41. But the thing is that the fog is staying because we don't have the sunshine over the fog to burn it off. It's clouds over the fog. And so basically the temperature's not moving much, the wind's not moving much, and the fog's sticking around. So, yeah, not looking too good at the noontime hour.
It's really not.
But Sunday looks good. You got to go 2 days in advance.
Sunday looks good. Till Sunday.
All right. Well, temperature-wise, it's pretty chilly, but still well above the freezing mark. That's the main thing. 50 degrees with a north wind at around 3 miles an hour. So, yeah, we've seen better days, haven't we?
It's a day to just
But you know what it is?
It
is Friday.
It is Friday for sure.
Friday.
And we have a Friday kind of show, but let's get to today's Daily Dish. Well, it is January, and that means new guidelines have hit the marketplace for nutrition labels. The FDA now requires labels on packaged food to include up-to-date scientific information, including info about the link between chronic diseases and diet. Now, this is important. The rule applies to manufacturers who sell more than $10 million a year of food products. Now, those who sell less don't have to comply until the 1st of next year. The change is intended to help consumers make healthier food choices. This will be interesting.
It is interesting.
This will be interesting.
We'll see if that happens. Do you think?
Well, breaking it down, it's one thing you have a third party or a panel of nutritionists analyzing the food, but if you are the company producing the food, what are you going to tell?
I don't know. You know what I
hope
wish?
They're going to come, be clear with it.
I wish I was the guy on that panel. You know what I'm saying?
I wish
I could sit there and I'm getting free food all day, right? Is that how that works? Okay, here's...
Only you would
Now,
go
here
there.
are the donuts you need to try out, Ron. We've got to see how much nutrition it has.
What do you think's in there?
I'm thinking maybe only 13 calories is all. Per serving size was probably a pinch, No, but I mean, if it's going to be for healthier eating, I'm all for it. Really, I am.
If it
Even
really
though I'm
does
not eating healthy myself.
Making you aware, when they first added food labels, remember? When they added that little panel on the side? That was new, and certainly in my life, was a real game changer for a lot of people to see all of the things that are in the food besides food.
Look what I'm putting in me right now.
Exactly. So hopefully this will be another step in the journey of health. Well, a home in Beverly Hills featuring a wall of melted guns, bear statuettes, some angry stuffed anime figures just hit the market. So get your checkbook out, Ron. It's the son of Dr. Phil McGraw. 33-year-old Jordan is selling his unusually decorated home for well over $5 million. The 6,100 square foot home has 5 bathrooms, 6 bedrooms, and includes a staircase railing made of fake wooden branches, black and white checkerboard ceiling in the lobby. The house has a lobby. That right there tells you something. The dining room has an art installation of melted guns and rifles covering much of the wall. And the entry boasts of a hanging chair. And throughout the home, you'll find little stuffed anime figures.
Now, what is not mentioned here, obviously the price is. And first of all, you got a pretty small market. Only so many people are going to buy that. And how did he make his money? Is that
he's a rock musician.
Yes, that's the lead. That's what we should be talking. He's touring with the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, he's a rock. I didn't know that
I'm a
myself.
sucker for you.
But I'm guessing Mommy and Daddy are not doing too badly either. Yeah.
Probably not. Probably not. Well, I'm just wondering why he has to sell his house. I guess because he's going to be touring too much for him to stay and maintain his house. Is that what it is?
Maybe he's had a change of heart about living in excess. He's going to build a tiny home. I'm going to make up a story about it. He's going to build a tiny home and become a minimalist.
Okay, well.
It's as good a story as any, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to happen. To go from $5.5 million home to, I guess it's happened before.
It can happen. It can happen. Well, Google says its artificial intelligence system can beat the doctors at detecting breast cancer. Now, the claim is based on a study that tested the accuracy of the system. It was developed through a collaboration between the tech giant and cancer researchers, and it was published in the Scientific Journal. The program was trained to detect cancer using tens of thousands of mammograms from women in the UK and in the US. Early research shows it resulted in fewer false positives, fewer false negatives, and can produce more accurate detection than human radiologists. Well, I support all of that. Anything to save lives.
Yeah, absolutely I am. But this is also one more step in Google taking over the world. So
there'll be a sci-fi movie about that.
Yeah, it's going to be Google versus Amazon to control the world. Who's going to come out on top?
Exactly.
Who would you pick if it's Google and Amazon? I'd probably go with the Google guys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe so.
Jeff Bezos, he doesn't look that tough.
Clash of Titans is what it'll be. Google and Amazon. Who will win?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, wait a minute. Walmart might be coming in there on the side. It might be a two-front war for a couple of these.
That just would make the story that much more interesting. Dave, are we onto something here as a theme?
This could be an epic movie.
I'm not dialing in on this.
It'll be Star Wars, you know.
Tech Giant Wars.
Tech Giant Wars.
We'll have to have a better name then. We'll work on that.
We'll get that. We'll get that.
Well, speaking of great and exciting fun, downtown Henderson is awesome. Lindsay Lacosto is here to tell us what's going on in the new year.